In today's economy, it's more important than ever before to have access to financial resources, whether that's credit cards or even lines of credit. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a financial institution that anyone can join, and they're giving out lines of credit with absolutely no hard credit check. So in today's video, we're gonna be going over the Patelco Instant Backup Line of Credit. Get $500 of protection for your checking account, no credit check required. Now, some data points on Patelco Credit Union. Now, they are based out in the West Coast, but what makes Patelco great is that there's no geographic restrictions in terms of membership, unlike some other credit unions where you have to meet certain requirements. With Patelco, it's pretty much wide open. Now, in terms of data points, so they have multiple different credit products, including personal loans, signature lines of credit that go up to $50,000. But then they also have the backup line of credit, which only goes up to $500. So I just wanted to let you guys know the distinction between the two. So there's two different personal lines of credit. Now, the instant backup line of credit is more like an overdraft line of credit versus the signature line of credit, which is, a traditional personal line of credit, PLOC, where you could, draw cash from it, transfer to your checking account, or even write checks. Now, with the signature line of credit, it is a hard inquiry. So just keep that in mind. And in terms of credit bureaus that they're pulling, they will be pulling Experian for all of the credit products except for the backup line of credit. Now, the instant backup line of credit allows you to cover your checking account against extra fees if you go below the balance. They offer a competitive rate of 17.9% and loan amounts up to $500. So how does the instant backup line of credit work? So if you have an unexpected shortage of funds in your Patelco checking account, your overdraft line of credit takes over to cover you. So once you sign up for this convenient feature, we will process your transactions on your Patelco checking account, even if they dip below $0. So instead of paying an overdraft fee, you'll pay interest only on the amount borrowed for the amount of time it's outstanding. Now, some of the product features, so there's no fees and a low rate. So there's no cash advance fees, unlike credit cards, plus you get a competitive fixed rate. You'll also save money, so the interest you would pay is much less than an overdraft fee. Another great perk is that you can establish or rebuild credit. So with on-time payments, you can help establish your credit history on your credit report. And best yet, there's no credit check, so you can access your overdraft protection with no credit check at all. Now, in my opinion, the Patelco Credit Union Instant Backup Line of Credit is an absolute game changer for several reasons. Number one, Patelco is open to anyone nationwide, so literally anyone can get this line of credit. Number two, there's absolutely no credit check, so they're not going to be doing a hard pull. So it really doesn't matter what your credit score is, but you will have to have an existing checking account with a Patelco Credit Union in order to qualify. Number three, this does report to the credit reporting agencies, so this will help you build credit, and this is a primary bank issue trade line. So this is a great way to even have an additional trade line on your credit report without incurring a hard inquiry. And best yet, it actually helps you with saving on overdraft fees. So that's one of the biggest culprits with people going into the negative, because let's say there's a transaction, it makes your account go into the negative, and then you're hit with the overdraft fee on top of that. Now with the instant line of credit, basically, let's say the transaction makes your account go negative, then it automatically kicks in to cover the balance of that transaction, and you're only going to be paying the interest, which is only 17.9%. And that's probably going to be a lot less than an actual overdraft fee, which is usually what, $30, $35, or even $40. Now, again, in terms of data points for Patelco's other credit products, so their personal lines of credit, the signature line of credit, the personal loans, as well as the credit cards, they're going to be pulling Experian. But for the instant backup line of credit, there's absolutely no credit check. So if there's anyone interested, I've dropped the link down in the description of the video. That's all for today. Until next time, take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon.